52 years of silence, and then one header changed everything. Tonight, in the sweltering heat of Houston, Texas, a nation that the world had almost forgotten walked onto the grandest stage in football and refused to be invisible. DR Congo didn't just show up, they stunned one of the tournament favorites. They made history, and they sent a very uncomfortable message to Cristiano Ronaldo and to the entire football world. Portugal came in as one of the hottest teams on the planet nation's league champions, a squad packed with world-class midfielders, and a captain chasing the one record no one has ever reached, scoring in a 6th consecutive World Cup. But before a single ball was kicked tonight, there was a moment that had nothing to do with football. On the big screens inside Energy Stadium, a face appeared. Diogo Jota, the Liverpool forward who tragically died in a car accident last summer, alongside his brother. His parents Joaquim and Isabel sat in the stands, visibly trembling. Every Portugal player walked onto that pitch wearing a wristband bearing Jota's name, a gift from the Prime Minister himself. And they started like men possessed. 6 minutes in, Pedro Neto whipped across, and Joe Neves rose like a blade through the air header. Goal! Portugal 1-0. The stadium erupted. It felt inevitable. A procession was coming. Except, nobody told DR Congo. These weren't a team here to make up the numbers. For the next 35 minutes, the Leopards pressed, probed, believed, and then deep into first half stoppage time, Arthur Masuaku curled a corner kick cross into the box. Yoane Wissa shook off his marker and headed it home. DR Congo's first ever World Cup goal. In 52 years of waiting, it finally arrived. The scoreboard read 1-1, but the emotion? Priceless. Now here's where the story gets uncomfortable. A day earlier, Messi scored a hat trick. Haaland and Mbappé both bagged braces. And the man the whole world was watching tonight? Cristiano Ronaldo, at 41 years and 22 days old, the oldest outfield player to ever start a World Cup match. Went the full 90 minutes and couldn't hit the target, not once. In the 55th minute, João Cancelo produced a stunning bicycle kick. Goal. Wait, VAR says offside. Disallowed. Then came Ronaldo's moment 10 yards out, the net gaping, he fired wide. And then, the exact same chance, 5 minutes later, wide again. Thierry Henry on live television didn't hold back.
The team needs to score, not you need to score.
10 consecutive major tournament matches, 0 goals. The clock is ticking. Full-time Portugal won, DR Congo won. Portugal controlled 75% possession and still had fewer shots than their opponents. DR Congo outperformed them on XG. These are numbers that shouldn't exist for a team this talented. Meanwhile, Wissa, a man who once had acid thrown in his face, who confessed he can no longer sleep alone, who carries trauma his child Ren are too young to understand, became a national hero overnight. His words after the match:
Scoring our first goal is a huge source of pride because it reflects the character of this team.
Roberto Martinez pointed to Spain in 2010, Argentina in 2022 teams that stumbled early and won it all. Maybe. But those teams didn't have the Ronaldo question hanging over them like a storm cloud. Portugal have arguably the most gifted midfield at this entire World Cup. And yet, the ball keeps getting funneled to a 41-year-old who is fighting not just opponents, but time itself. DR Congo celebrate tonight like champions, and they deserve to. But somewhere in a Houston locker room, Cristiano Ronaldo is staring at the ceiling, knowing Messi scored 3 goals yesterday, and he couldn't score one. The greatest rivalry in football history is now being settled, not on the same pitch, but on the same scoreboard.